So how has COVID-19 impacted financial inclusion and the effort to promote it, to bring as many people as possible into the formal financial services um, segment? One of the most significant impact that COVID has had is the increase in the number of people in poverty. This is very high. This is because COVID has caused job losses. COVID has caused destruction of businesses. COVID has caused businesses like airlines, like hospitality, education sector, a lot of businesses in these sectors shut down. And this has caused a lot of job losses. And um, job losses means people no longer earn income. And so poverty reduction has suffered some setback um, because of COVID. Now, the COVID has also reduced the willingness and ability of financial institutions to provide products and services to some segments of the population because of perceived high risks or the scale of exposure that they think they could suffer from. I mean, if insurance entities were to admit, say, business interruption or business interruption losses to low-income people who are unable to attend to their small and micro businesses, the exposures there would be really large. And so, under some of those conditions, there have been huge willingness and ability, especially as the insurance entities lack the data and the experience to price these products appropriately and to make sure that they can manage the risks. Reliance on face-to-face contact in the financial inclusion market has been hit hard by the need to socially distance. The point is that insurance itself is intangible. So the need to keep distances, the need to use remote means to buy and sell insurance also makes it faceless. And to have a faceless approach to something that is already intangible affects value, it affects interest, and it affects ability to sell. Indeed, it is said that insurance is sold and not bought. And so the reliance on face-to-face contact has been hit hard by the need to socially distance, which means that it becomes more difficult for agents and other salespeople to engage in aggressive selling. This was made worse by the closure of branches, reduced networks of agents and financial institutions as the pandemic affected financial institutions across the globe. This made the reduction in face-to-face interactions more prominent and made it more difficult for consumers to access the kind of insurance services, not just insurance, other financial services that they need. Now, the other aspect is that supervisory authorities mainly used face-to-face means or mechanisms to conduct financial literacy and education initiatives. And under the COVID situation, it was impossible. It has been impossible to do that. And so mainly face-to-face education mechanisms are phasing out. There is some effort to digitize a lot of these education mechanisms and practices. But initially, what COVID has done is that it has made it difficult for financial education, especially the ones that involve face-to-face engagement. And therefore, that has also impacted on the inclusive insurance.